Hi everyone, happy Monday, new start to the week, new week. I've been playing around with the lights and with the tripod for the last half hour and I just don't have the patience for it. So this is how the video is gonna come out. I hope it comes out well. So first with the Untamed Elemental we have Octopus. It's upright, so that's a very good sign. It means that we're malleable, that we are open to, not to change, but to like adapt to a situation, which is very necessary because right after Octopus, we have the desert. And this is water and this is fire, but the desert is an environment where we need to adapt, both physically and mentally. Desert is a challenge. It calls to dryness, to maybe long time lapses, and we need to be able to adapt to whatever this situation we're walking into. We also need to see it from a different point of view, right? So Eagle upright is calling you to do that. Eagle reverse is you being stubborn and not doing it. So that is very much desert, and well, I mean, this is air. You see pretty much eagles in the desert, I think. Anyway, you do need a different point of view. Stop being stubborn and you need a different point of view for whatever is coming in, and you need to get yourself grounded with crystal reverse as well. So lots of this is talking to me about whatever situation you're walking into. You're going to have to adapt quickly and see things differently, because if you're still stuck in your same mindset, you're gonna miss out on something. Whether it be a clue or a whole situation or a person, we're gonna see with the cards in a bit. I'm gonna shuffle in front of you. I'm gonna take my time today for the reading. But yeah, with crystal, definitely get grounded. Be there with crystals. Certain crystals are special for that, for you, for your sign. I've said this numerous times and I will continue saying it. I don't do zodiac signs. I don't feel like it's necessary. It's a beautiful practice, astrology, but it's just not in my cards for the time being. So you don't need astrology to read people's cards. The information is out there regardless of the stars. So, and the planets. So now we're going to clarify this message. What is it that we need to adapt to? What is it that we need to see differently? Where is this desert? Is it a state of being? Is it an actual place? Is it a behavior? And crystal's pretty self-explanatory. You just need to get grounded. Okay, I'm using my Mystic Mondays because I am all about this deck right now. I can't believe I've thought it for so long to buy them. I was like, I don't know, they're pretty, but they looked a little bit childish. But honestly, if I look around at my decks, there is a sense of childness. You get the picture. I like all the pretty colors, basically. And this is like a fresh take on the Rider Waite. Ooh, okay. So let me get these in order. Interesting. I've got 4 decks today. I'm going to see if I'm going to end up using the last one. Last time I didn't use it. Last Monday I didn't use it because I thought that the message was pretty clear, but let's see what happens today. So under Octopus, malleability, we have the 3 of Wands reversed. There is a lot of movement, of change, of shifting, of perspective happening right now. But to be honest, it's happening all the time. But for the people with this read, there's a lot of changes happening for you. And you either adapt to these changes quickly, or you're gonna get stuck. And we've been talking about this for a while now, for a few days. So sometimes we get it up right and we're like, oh my God, it's gonna flow. But we got it backwards today, Monday. So maybe the energy that you came into with the week, it doesn't necessarily have to be work, even though that most people do start off their work week on a Monday, except for me. Today is my Saturday. And there's something about us that's fighting it. Or that it's hard, maybe not about us, because octopus is upright, so maybe we are feeling flexible and malleable. It's just that we're getting a few setbacks, or we're getting resistance. Then we have the desert clarified by strength. So, to be able to endure a desert kind of a situation, whether it be with a person, place, things, we need to find strength. That doesn't only necessarily mean physical strength or mental strength. It means like courage as well, right? Not always sitting around and waiting for the change to come to you, but actually like, you know what, the change is coming, so I'm going to be prepared. I'm going to be prepared with my octopus and energy, malleable but strong, with my strength card. And then we have eagle reversed, clarified by the 7 of Cups reversed. Now this can be the reason. This can be the reason why the 3 of Wands is reversed, because you have too many options. And you're probably looking at the ones that are more familiar to you. And the ones that are not are scaring you or are keeping you from making a decision, right? So we really need to understand that for growth, for exploration, for expansion, we need to explore different options to what we're used to. And we need to also like apply the wisdom of our past experiences to be able to select the cup which is best suited for us. This is not an easy task. None of the tasks are easy. But it's good to have options. It's good to have options. And last but not least, with the crystal reversed, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this to me talks about changing your fortune, but you changing your fortune. Because if we're feeling depleted in some way, tired, I mean, when you seek out crystals, crystal reverse is asking you to seek out crystals. It's asking you to seek out being grounded. That means that you are your energy right now are very fire energy. That doesn't mean that it has to be one or the other. It can mean that you're off balance and you need to get grounded in order for the energy to flow properly, so that the Wheel of Fortune can be can turn in your direction, in the right direction. I mean, it's upright, which is a very good sign. Upright, good. Reverse, not so good. That doesn't only mean that, but that's what I'm getting from this reading. Okay, so I'm definitely going to go into more details with my Nouveau tarot deck, and it's the small one because my hands are tiny. And I'm gonna say, like, if you follow any tarot reader, you'll find that we all have our favorite decks. We have decks that speak to us, that are favorites, or, ooh, that's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna take that one because that's insane. A card just slipped right under the Eagle reversed and the 7 of Cups reversed. I want to eventually have 2 cameras, one looking at the cards and one looking at me, because I do feel like you need the eye contact. I do very much believe that. Anyway, the card that came out is the King of Cups. Now, I could say you need to embrace the King of Cups energy, yes, but I do feel like this is telling us that there is a King of Cups that is an option that you're not seeing. This does not have to be a male, it could be a female, but it's somebody that embodies this energy, is in your life, and you're not seeing them. You're not even considering them as an option. Maybe it's a cup that you just don't see. A King of Cups is jam. A King of Cups is a person, is a mature man or woman. It's a mature person that embodies healthy, emotional love. Yeah, why not throw it out there? Love. I am going to put this right to the side of these two because that's where it should be. Wow, so listen, maybe this can be like a relationship read. I thought it was going to be more of like a self-development or work thing, but no, apparently we're going to do relationships. Oh, let's see. I want to clarify a little bit what's going on here, go a little bit more into depth, so please clarify. Three of Wands. Okay, so for the Three of Wands reversed, we have the Five of Wands reversed, the Two of Swords reversed, and the Four of Wands reversed. A lot of Wands energy, which is fire energy. Okay, so for the Three of Wands, I'm going to hold these up. Five of Wands reversed, Two of Swords reversed, and Four of Wands reversed. You're done fighting. You're done fighting. Like you're fed up. And now you're in this place with the Two of Swords where you have to pick. You have to pick whether you're going to stay or you're going to go. And I do believe this is not a physical stay or go situation. I do believe this is an emotional situation, whether you're going to stay in a relationship or not. And there is a promise of celebration, of a union. Four of Wands, it's like, it's not the realization, but it is a celebration of a union in this deck, more specifically, not so much in the Mystic Mondays. And that it's clarifying Three of Wands reversed. So at some point you're gonna have to make a decision. At some point you're going to have to change either yourself or re-examine the relationship that you're in or the situation that you're in, because I don't feel like this is a relationship just yet. I feel like this is you just being done with the indecision in your life and you're ready to adapt, to grow. Okay, so then we have Desert and Strength. Please clarify Desert and Strength. My hands are so tiny, these small decks are perfect for me. We only have the one. Okay, now with the Desert, let me show you, with the Desert and Strength, we have the Queen of Swords. So you are ready to cut shit out, whether it be people, places, or things. Where there was indecision before with Three of Wands and the Two of Swords, you're done. You're like, for me, this is the no BS queen. She's a very stern queen. She is very strong. And she has been through it. She has seen it all. So even though there are some things that maybe you need to wrap up to move on from the past, you're ready. Like, you're ready to cut that shit out and move, which is great. Now, with the Eagle reversed, the Seven of Cups reversed, and the King of Cups reversed. Whoa. Okay, we have two. We have the Six of Cups reversed and the Magician. There's a lot of cups in these two. There's a lot of cups here. This is such an emotional read. This is like a relationship read for sure. So Six of Cups reversed, yeah, it can mean somebody from your past. This can be like a past relationship. I don't know if it's a very old relationship, maybe because of the desert. Maybe it's just like, there's just, the energy's like dry. But I do feel like maybe this person, okay, so yeah, that's definitely what I think is going on here. This person who is very emotionally mature, but is not exactly in your radar, might be from your past. And they've been struggling to manifest you, and it just is not happening. It's not happening. They're not seeing you. They're not having you see them. You're not seeing them. So I feel sorry for this Kingman. And for the conclusion, the crystal. Oh my god, this is a mess. Every time I touch one, the other ones just move around. I'm not used to using so many cards. Anyway, so Crystal and the Wheel of Fortune. Now we see. Now we see why we need to get grounded. We need to get grounded because we've got devil energy going on. So, oh my god, like I said last week, if you're overindulging in, oh my god, I don't know how you say it in English. In Spanish, estupefacientes. Drugs and alcohol and partying and gambling. If you're overindulging in things that distract you, I can assure you this Wheel of Fortune is going to turn upside down, because your energy is going to be all around the place. It's going to be all over you. You're not going to have any reins over it. So quit it with the overstimulation of your senses and really ground yourself in order to see more clearly, because there is an option for you. He's right there, she is right there, it's right there. I do believe this is a relationship thing, so he, she, whatever. This person is there, and they could be potentially very good for you, but you're like all up in your head and doing other stuff. Or not all up in your head, but just like above your head. You need to ground yourself. And then we have the carriage, the chariot, the carriage. Could be the carriage too. The chariot. I do feel like this person's gonna make a move, but they are not very enthusiastic about it because you're still in this double energy. Like, they want to move towards you, but they're having a hard time manifesting you. And maybe once you realize who that person is, maybe you make the move. That'd be cool. Like, after you go and you get grounded and you like get back in touch with yourself, maybe you can make a move on the person. That's awesome. I'm going to give you a pop reference now. Taika Waititi and Rita Ora got married. I know. I'm talking about celebrity gossip, but if there are two celebrities in the world that are my favorite, there's a few. But those two together are fucking awesome. And I read in the article that she proposed to him, and that is real boss bitch energy. Like, this is what I want. same thing. And this is 2023. And I don't want to spend another day of my life without you. How cool is that? Oh my god, we're going on 20 minutes. I'm gonna wrap the shit up, I swear. A little bit of Morgan love. Morgan tarot. I almost said Morgan tattoo. No, Morgan tarot. Some advice for these people. It's such a cool read. It's like you're coming out of some funky energy and you're bossing up. You're gonna get clarity. Okay, so the door to the Akashic records. You're gonna get clarity on what you want. You're going to see this person. You're going to see them with your eye. Like an avatar, you're going to see them and you're going to be like, where have you been? You've been hiding. How come I never saw you like that? I feel like I'm having a similar experience, by the way. I mean, I am reading cards, but I feel like I'm having something of a similar experience with this. Who are you? Why have I never seen you this way? And then whatever is right, it's up to you. What's right? What's wrong? What's right is what feels right in here, okay? You have to be the person that determines what's right and what's wrong for you. If you have other people do it for you, you're cheating yourself out of a very valuable lesson, and that is autonomy. I feel like I was born autonomous. When I was like 4 or 5, I was like, Mom, I can shower. I can get dressed. I can do all that shit by myself. And then who am I? I do feel like this is not only a question of who are you, but who is this person as well, and why am I seeing them now? Why? What have I realized about myself that I see reflected in that other person? Because you know that a lot of relationships, we fall in love with people because we see ourselves reflected in them. Justin Timberlake song. It's like, you're my mirror. So who are you? Who are they? What are they bringing to the table? I love this. I love this. I love starting out the week with a nice romantic read. And we'll see how this develops, if it shows up again during the week. But I think it's nice. I think it's nice. I think there is a little bit of a slow start, but we'll get there. We'll get to the lovin'. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Enjoy the beginning of your week. Happy Monday. Bye.